Hi traders, so in today's video I will talk about technical analysis and the most important rule that you can implement right now in your technical analysis and in your forex trading strategy or any strategy that you use. So now let's start. As you see, I am at a really big ocean, and you know, there are beautiful mountains, butterflies, beautiful women around me, and so okay, let's forget it. Let's start this video. So I want to tell you about my secret rule that you can implement right now, but I can't look at my beautiful girlfriend, so let's start this video. So the number one rule is the following. I tested thousands of indicators because I'm a wild man, and I tested them all with all the indicators and all the price action patterns, and you know, there are a conclusion, or there is a conclusion that I want to share with you, and that is, you know, most people use the same indicators, the same rules in life, but to survive you have to break the rules, but not your own rules, but others' rules. So if you break your own rules, you are dead, and maybe I will be dead because the ocean just, you know, there are tides because it's a big ocean. So the rule is the following. Don't use the same indicators that everybody uses, and don't use the price action patterns that, you know, all traders are using. Use your own, and I know that it sounds difficult and hard, and you know, but don't be fucking lazy. And I am, you know, and the number one forex trader in the world, so I can tell you the 100% truth. So don't be fucking lazy and test all the indicators, and not just test them, but you have to learn a bit of coding, programming, because, you know, in the early days when indicators were a new thing, it wasn't difficult to be profitable with indicators or even one indicator, but nowadays that, you know, everybody using the same indicators, almost all traders are failing and losing money in forex trading. And so my first advice is the following. Okay, use the indicators that are on the market, but don't use them, at least as, you know, all other people do. Use them in your own way, and in my indicator videos I tell you secrets about these new types of strategies with the same indicators that other people, you know, lose money with. So my advice is, and I say this with you know, thousands of optimizations and testing behind my back. Use indicators, but don't use the same price action patterns in your strategies that other people are using, because in my based on my testing, if you use indicators but you figure out new price action patterns, that is the best way to be profitable. And actually I use this method in all of my EAs. So figure out 1, 2 or 3 indicator strategy, and don't use the strategies as other people do, and plus add new price action patterns to it. So basically find data points that you can use, and use your imagination, and as you see, I will be dead soon, so but I am a really generous man, and I will tell you the secrets. So just create 1 or 2 price action pattern to your strategy, and it is just so much better, because, you know, big banks and all other traders don't know this price action pattern, and therefore it will be just more profitable for you, and it will be a higher probability to actually win. And don't forget to add the 3-way stop loss and take profit methods that I'm always talking about, and I will link these videos in the description. So I hope this video was a useful one, and ciao.